everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Detroit Pistons.
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. In baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot. Bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Amadou Diallo, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Duran. Then there's Ivy, and it's Hayes in at the point guard position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And MP with a basket on the assist from Wiseman. Wiseman's got 3 assists tonight.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Hayes. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot.
Wiggins passes to MP. Wiggins outside to the paint. Here's MP. Rebound Detroit. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. 3-on-3. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
At 6'7", Draymond is always capable of skying up for slams. Like that one.
Well, Detroit shooting poorly at only 28%. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
So it's Detroit now. They're scoreless since the first half. Pass to Hayes. They set a pick. Will it go? Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Green. Cash. It's in. MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And here's Hayes. He's got 6. Here's Duran. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Floats one, and the layup is good by Diallo. Diallo's got his first points of the night.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
To the inside. MP, that one's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Detroit. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bogdanovich, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's MP from outside. And Ivy pulls it down. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Picked by Bogdanovich. Hayes for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And here's Detroit. Here's Ivy. 9 points in the game. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman.
Pistons ball. Substitution on the court.
Called the Warriors. Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
From deep, MP. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Ivy. Pass to Burks. 4-3. Clark grabs the board. MP outside. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
Your Warriors, 88. The Pistons, 62. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely. We'll see you again at the next event.
feeling, UMP? Hey, MP. Right, MP. Ready to go get it? Born ready. We'll catch you at halftime. All right.
MP, can you let me answer a question?
Sure. What's up?
Are we facing a basketball team tonight or DJ Khaled?
What? Oh, because all they do is win. Okay, I see what you did.
I don't mean that we're literally facing DJ Khaled. That would probably be a lot easier.
Oh, dude has a pretty decent jump shot. Do not sleep.
Still, these guys just can't seem to lose. We're going to need you to be taken over if we're going to flip the script on these guys.
Nah, you can count on me, Coach, because I'm going to go hard every chance I get out there.
I know you will. Thanks, MP.
And the Magic start out with the ball. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And here's MP for three. Hits it from three-point range.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Wiggins finds MP. Here's Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Draymond Green loves playing through contact. That is a nice finish.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
The ball in.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the ball out of play. MP passes to Thompson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Anthony against MP. Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely. Green with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything. Defensively.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bowl, he's checked in for the Magic.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances.
The Warriors trail. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. It's good from long range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now Suggs still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Carter with a screen on MP. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Passes it to Wiseman. Back to MP. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it left. Dante DiVincenzo. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. A three-pointer, Wiggins. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter. And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Inside. MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Green. Wagner against MP. Lock at 6. Thompson for the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He picked up 39 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. Now that's a bad.
To the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
31. The Magic's 29.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a...
The bench is one of the strengths of this team, with some big...
And with all-star... Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. MP's really making a difference here.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. That ties the game. Suggs has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others. Terrific rebounder.
Here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. High arcing shot, and that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Any scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
To the inside. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Anthony.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Pass to MP. Drives to the hoop. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Thompson. And here is Suggs. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And that one's good, Anthony.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Golden State moving the ball around. Count it. Good. 15 points for MP.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Plays it up off the glass. On you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
MP, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Wide open man there.
We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple. And that's now 20 points for MP.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. And it's MP in at the point. That's the Warriors' 5. Puts it up from 12. Anthony's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Pass to Carter. He dishes it to Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Thompson. Over Banchero. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Banchero with the ball. It's up against Thompson. Warriors leading by 22. Here's MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Down low. Here's Bull, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. The pass to MP. No good from outside. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The 3 from MP buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Anthony kicks to Banchero. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. A nice shot by MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 32 points for MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other...
We appreciate everybody for coming out tonight and showing your support. We hope you had a great time. We look forward to seeing you all again very soon.
What's up, MP? He in the house.
So help me with the 5.
What up, coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
There he is.
Dub Nation's got your back, boys. Let's do this.
Some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Šarić in at the 5, roaming the paint. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Pass to Booker, over MP. Booker can't get it to go. Bridges against Wiggins. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce. And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Šarić, the pass to Paul. Crowder outside. Šarić a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder finds Šarić. Out to Bridges. The 3. Can't get it to drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Now here's Booker. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. The kick out to Paul. Shoots over Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
And here's MP from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Paul against Curry. Shoots over Curry. And that one's long. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Wiggins passes to MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 60. Ready for the Warriors. Clark is checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for MP. Now here's Payne. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Curry's shot is off.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pass to Landale. Different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Clark. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Poole. And MP is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And so in the game for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Saric in at the center position, locking down the middle. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He scored 32 points and was on point from deep. And with the whole team rolling, he has to be proud that he's been such a contributor to that success. Guys?
It was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And here are the Suns now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Saric. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Paul. And the Suns miss again. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of
Draymond Green. Bridges passes to Paul, and Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Here's Crowder. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. MP outside. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Enjoy every moment you get to watch Chris Paul. We might never see a point guard like him again. All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
Now here's MP. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Just 4 to shoot. Wiseman, pass to Iguodala. Another 3 for Golden State.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Bridges. Crowder inside. Iguodala defending. That one falls. Bridges has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by MP.
They're really working the paint now.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Booker against DiVincenzo. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Saric a screen on DiVincenzo. Booker for 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Week.
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously, man. I wish I could have had a few more cracks at this event, man. I would have loved to take home that trophy.
Hey, Chet, you got the rings, man. That's all that really matters.
Rings or the three-point contest? Let me think about that.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And it's the Suns with the ball. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's MP. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Pass to Wiggins, and stolen by Bridges. From the baseline, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Green, the pass to MP. Wiseman with it, Saric covers. MP outside, right side Curry. Wiggins right side. Curry finds Wiggins. 2 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Change for the...
Is the MVP trophy here? We can say time, y'all. He's here.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Back to MP. Pass to Kuminga. Takes a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Kuminga's got 18 points in the game. 20 seconds left in the third. Left side Payne. Here's Lee. Outside Payne. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. He got it off in time. It doesn't go for him. And so it's
the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Warriors 66. The Suns 33. And give it up for your Warriors.
For the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Clark, and MP is subbed in for Moody. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Craig is checked in for Landale. Bridges comes in for Okogie. Booker, he's checked in for Lee. And it's Paul in for Johnson. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. On the court right now for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Mikal Bridges is out there with Landry Shamet, and it's Craig in at center.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Booker. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Booker can't get it to go.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
From deep, MP. The Suns clear it. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Paul, the open look. Pass to Shaman. 5 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Booker with it, picked up by Iguodala. Screen by Bridges. Here's Shamet. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. Every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Now here's Paul.
Warriors foul. Number 10. First personal foul. Team's 4.
This team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Crowder, he's checked in for Craig.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
MP shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Paul with it, picked up by Iguodala. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Paul with it. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
75. The Suns 49. Thank you one and all for attending tonight's contest.
Good game, honestly, I don't
What'd I tell you? They got your boy MP back on the bench.
Took him long enough.
Then way too long.
Sometimes you can't look away from a train wreck. They probably...
Welcome to the Jackson Ellis Show. We got a special guest today, ladies and gentlemen. Freddie Novak. How you doing, brother?
I'm great.
Get after it, MP.
MP.
And we can get that over to Coach.
He about to tear the roof off.
Hey, MP. I wanted to talk to you. Thanks for coming by.
No problem. What's up, Coach?
Here's what I want you to focus on.
A big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. MP is out there with Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Jones. Great tee that time from Curry. Green passes to Curry. The three from MP. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stefan's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Jones dishes to Pirtle. Here's Vassell. Off target from three-point range. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
And here is Pirtle, following the three from MP.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jones against Curry. Johnson outside. Pirtle with a screen on Wiggins. Tries from 10. He squares up and sinks it.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Now here's Curry. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jones kicks to Pirtle. The three from Johnson. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the three in the first quarter. Back to MP. He gets that one. MP's got 16 points.
He can't miss.
Spurs trail by 12. Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. Johnson left side, all alone. Another miss by Johnson.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I like their...
They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Both teams will make substitutions. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Now here's McDermott. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Jones the pass to Collins. Here's Sohan. Shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound. Collins, good.
Collins with a good read there and laser focused on where he could get to collect the offensive board.
It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And the shot goes in.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
It ended in the...
Brandon Clark, first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court. At the line for the Spurs.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Sharing the wings. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Roby in at the 4. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He picked up 26 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
They grab their own miss. Green kicks to Curry. Passes to MP. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Over to the wing. Back to Jones. 1:44 left in the first half. And that time, also a missed shot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time.
San Antonio. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Zach Collins. And Gorgie Deng subbed in for Roby. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now Jones. 11 points last game. Back to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Here's the teardrop.
Feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block. Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Can they get it? Vassell, no good.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Jones, the pass to Poeltl. Here's Vassell. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top as they finish the quarter, surging on a 12-0 run. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
You look at the explosiveness in this field. These guys.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back up.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Back to MP. He dishes it to Green. From deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who...
Look here for the Warriors.
Congrats, guys! You got a lead.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Doug McDermott is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Roby into the 4th spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Vassell with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Here's MP. The shot will not fall. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They host the Kings after this game, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Now here's McDermott. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Warriors leading by 5. Back to MP. Golden State moving the ball around. Inside, here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Vassell kicks to Pirtle. Dishes it to McDermott. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his first 2 points. Here's Wiseman.
San Antonio Michael Porter. First personal foul. At the line for the Warriors, James Wiseman. Shooting 1.
Free throw good from Wiseman. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs, trailing here by 8. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pirtle, the pass to Vassell. No good that time.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
MP against Jones. MP dishes to Curry. Green kicks to MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 23.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Johnson against Wiggins. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Johnson.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Johnson finds Pirtle. To the middle, here's Green, and he banks in the layup.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there. He gets the contact and makes it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Warriors leading by 14. On the wing, MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
And so just rolling.
See the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure.
And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
MP, you feel like streaking?
Yes.
I mean, continuing the win streak.
More than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
White can't hit. Ball against MP. Here's Green. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's DeRozan. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. MP against White. Outside Curry. Launches it. Fires it in the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
DeRozan passes to Ball. White for three. The shot no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked. Well, one thing about Kobe White, he has shown promise with his athleticism and shot creation. All he needs now is consistency.
Back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot from deep. MP. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. White on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. To the paint. To stop the run, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. That lead is going away.
Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Back to Curry. MP outside, launches a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 6 points.
Chicago timeout call. Here come the T-shirts. Let's get it,
Here's Ball, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. Unloads from 13. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Outside Curry. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection.
Why y'all smiling? You know you'll still lose.
Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Jones in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Green with a screen on DeRozan. Wiggins finds MP. And again, no good by Golden State. Chicago trailing here. Back on draft night 2017. The Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner. And he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. It's Vucevic, high post. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
I like when Vooch shoots off the catch. Really helps him get into rhythm.
Pass to Wiggins. MP outside. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Wiseman. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Now Ball. White for 3. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by MP. And now an 11-point Warrior lead. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Ball throws it down.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Green, the pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Vucevic. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to DeRozan. Jones with a screen on Wiggins. DeRozan passes to Jones. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
DeMar draws so much attention on that pick and roll that often he can get an easy score with a simple pass like he did on that play.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Spurs was all cylinders.
So that brings the first half to a close. Warriors ahead. They lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third.
The Warriors, 44.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for Golden State.
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No mess.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
You know, Shep Owens has really impressed me, guys. I mean, because he plays beyond his years. He's smart, he makes good decisions, and you expect that from a veteran.
I absolutely agree with you, Kenny. For the first time ever, Hard to believe this guy's a rookie.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the Bulls' shooting has been great this game, 58% on the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Wiseman in at the 5. And they pick up 2. DeRozan's got 9 points.
Nice release from DeMar DeRozan. He can make that shot if he gets a good look.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. And the Warriors lead by 12.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
And the official. Careful there. Inside. And count the basket. He was.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
And we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Puts it up from 17. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Vucevic, a screen on Wiggins. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. The baseline J, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And coming out of halftime.
He's checked in for Chicago.
How about those Bulls?
90 seconds into the second half now. White against MP. Ball, a screen on MP. Pass to Ball. From 9 feet. That one a little long.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
MP against White. Ball passes to Jones. White with it. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. Step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. Ball passes to White. Looking to end the drought. He gets it in there.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
On the wing, Curry, hounded by Ball. And Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
The Warriors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Ayo Dosunmu out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Dosunmu on the wing. Now White. Ball outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Takes a 13-footer. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. White for 3. Drops in the 3.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Here's Green. No good. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Caruso, a screen on Wiseman. Here's DeRozan. That one doesn't drop. And Golden State will come the other way. Wiggins outside. From outside, off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That's good from Curry on the assist from Wiseman.
James Wiseman. Chicago.
45 left to play in the fourth. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Drummond comes in for Caruso. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. Here's Curry. And here's MP from outside. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Vucevic, a screen on Curry. Fades away. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green, a screen on the wing, MP. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.
Good call to make your track your game day music. Gets me pumped every time I hear it.
There you are. I need your help with something.
He's about to tear it up.
I like that. You know what?
MP, welcome.
Hey, Coach. You got something for me?
You know the drill. I'm always looking for ways for you to improve your game, so here's what I want you to focus on next.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Wiggins kicks to MP. Back to Wiggins. He feeds it to Green. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Now, here is Morris. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Davis. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. MP outside. Back to Green. Pass to MP. A 3. That's it. And he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Here's Davis. Scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player, that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Cuts it 5. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And the foul called on MP. That is it.
We're just warming up. Y'all ain't nothing.
Here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Wiseman sets a screen for MP. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to MP. Clock at 6. The tray. Rebound by the Wizards. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Monte Morris is out there with Davis. And it's Kispert in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He picked up 26 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He really played a complete game out there. He just seemed to be in rhythm and always in the right place at the right time. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Kispert setting the pitch for Kuzma. Green against Porzingis. Back to Kuzma. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Yep, that one goes. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
A three from MP. Another miss by MP.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and get
on three. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Missed this.
The Golden State Warriors bring
the first half with the score. Your Wizards 40. The Warriors 47.
Relying on their subs to carry the load offensively.
Now let's change gear. And that is...
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. It's been a clinic out there by Corey Kispert.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right. Back.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center filling out the middle. Davis. Here's Porzingis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Porzingis has got 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And there's the pass to MP. Back to Green. MP finds Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins, a screen on Davis. And here's MP for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morris against Curry. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Davis. Takes the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 8. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Davis. And there's the bucket from MP.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Wiggins outside. And Green now, top of the key. Jacks up a 3. Another three for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
He's found his rhythm.
Timeout on the floor. Washington timeout. Substitution on the court.
We'll come back. You'll see.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Back to MP. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Monte Morris is out there with Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. And here's MP for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hachimura against MP. Hachimura the pass to Morris. Back to Hachimura. And again, Washington no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Morris. A 3 from Porzingis. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green dishes to MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Davis looking for an opening. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Misses off the left iron. Warriors leading by 7. MP passes to Green. Kicks it out to MP. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play.
Timeout on the floor. Golden State timeout.
44 left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. A 3 off the inbound. MP, no good. Wizards trail by 8. Hachimura kicks to Kuzma. This is it to Porzingis. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Pass to MP. This one for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. MP's shot is good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Morris with the bucket. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's MP for 3. Rebound, Washington. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Poole finds MP. From outside the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
The 3 from MP. The shot, no good. Off the mark. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
Pete.
And he's about to tear it up.
Hey, MP. Sit down. You know what keeps me up at night?
No, Coach. What?
Mostly reliving conversations I had in high school. Like this one time, I was wearing this black baseball cap, and John Buckley asked me if I was some kind of sniper, and you know what? It's not important. I don't need to burden you with my own issues.
Will you be reliving that conversation later, though?
Probably. The thing is, I do the same thing with basketball. I can't help but look at a team like the guys we're facing tonight and wonder how they've achieved something last year that we couldn't.
Coach, last season was last season, man.
That's really helpful.
a time of the calendar when some teams... It'll be the Celtics off the tip. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Clark in at the 5, down low. Offensive board, Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
First team foul. At the line, Robert Williams. At the line for 2.
Different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And Williams drops them both. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Curry passes to Green. MP against Brogdon. MP left side. And the Warriors with another 3.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Outside Tatum. Rebounded by Green.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And the basket by Clark.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Green against Tatum. Over Green. Here's Williams. Outside, Rondo. Williams passes to Tatum. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Tries yet again. Williams misses. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Curry finds MP. Now Wiggins. MP outside. Back to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Brown. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by MP.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside, Brown. Shoots over Wiggins. Boston again missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And Boston calls time here. And for Wiggins.
Has evolved.
Boston ends up going with a new group. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Clark is checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And MP is subbed in for Poole. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. The middle. And it's Rondo in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Williams. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
MP, the pass to Clark. Left side Curry. Wiggins outside. Now Clark. It's tipped. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brown passes to Brogdon. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
In their last game against the Wizards, put on a show. He had 31 points and was on point from deep. It's just been a great stretch of games for him, and there's plenty of reason to think he'll keep going. Send it back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pass to Curry. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And the basket by MP.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Brown finds Brogdon. Rondo with it. Here he goes. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. They get the rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Now Rondo. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. That's good from Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Rondo's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins finds MP. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Green. MP outside. The 3. And it's Green missing. Brown with it, and so it's the Golden State Warriors up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment.
And we welcome you.
Fellas, man, it's still early in the balloting. But I'll say to the fans,
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decent. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Clark in at the center position.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Williams against Clark. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Green. A shot from the high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum.
When he's roaming around that mid-range.
Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Williams, and Pritchard is subbed in for Rondo. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. MP against Brogdon. Kuminga with a screen on Brogdon. From deep, MP. And again, no good by Golden State. The Celtics shooting only 26% for this game. Not good.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Here's Brown. Good on the bucket. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Wiggins passes to MP. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
To the inside, MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Number 12.
MP's got 23.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
The Celtics. And that one falls for Curry. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
question.
The two Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Curry finds MP. And the Warriors miss again. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Williams. Drops in the short one. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Back to MP. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Thompson. Brown can't hit. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. The Celtics shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Williams passes to Brown. The kick out to White. The 3 ball. Warriors with the rebound. Here's MP. Again, Golden State.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
To the middle. Here's White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Warriors have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Now MP. The 3 is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
White for 3. He drops it from range. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
From 11 feet away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
He had the
Substitution on the court.
Stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Pritchard. The shot won't fall, and Golden State will go the other way with it. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. MP, the pass to Iguodala. And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 33.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And here's Jackson. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us.
up, MP? He's about to tear it up.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now, Golden State's starting five. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Clark in at the center position. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Mitchell passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And the pass to Wiggins. A three from MP. The Cavaliers pull it in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than he did the last time, and he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Appreciate it, D.A. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MP maybe getting a spot on the squad.
Well, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
LeVert with it. Guarded now by Clark. They get it again. Allen, that's good.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects two more.
Golden State moving it around. And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 9. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Now here's Allen. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. 2 on the clock. And it's LeVert missing. Warriors leading by 5. Here's MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
What? Come on, Brad. That's a soft foul.
In a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, It's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Here's MP. Now the feed to Clark. Garland against Curry. The three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Kicks to Curry. Back to MP. A three ball. That one misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Hey, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. MP is out there with Curry, and it's Clark in at the 5 roaming the paint. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He added 33 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And it's Love missing. And Clark has got the ball here for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Drops in the tray.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Love with the screen for Rubio. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And here's MP for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
To be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Jared Allen's checked in for Kevin Love. And the Warriors also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Over MP. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now Mitchell, after the missed three from MP. Allen, a screen on Kerr. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Curry passes to MP. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And providing the scoreboard they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Warriors.
Passes it to MP. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Evan Mobley. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Allen. And that one released in time, but no good.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our All-Star voting totals.
Voting for the All-Star Game selections has just begun. Things could change here, but...
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Warriors.
It's been a 3-point barrage for them. They're making the extra pass. They're turning it into good shots. Oh, man, this team is playing great. They rarely give the defense a...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there. Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And I like the back.
Make the deep...
And here's MP for three. They get it back. And that one's good by Clark. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Mitchell outside. Fires for three. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. A three from MP. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. For three, Mitchell. That shot, no good. Down low with 4 seconds on the clock. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by MP.
Iguodala is so skilled down low, playing his cards right that time and laying them on the table.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. TK Sports coming your way after this break. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Iguodala out there with Clark. Then it's MP, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Here's Stephens to the paint. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket for Mobley.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And here's MP. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Garland the pass to Stevens. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. MP almost, but it rolls out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Mobley a screen on Curry. Stephens can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 15. And MP throws it down.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephens doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean,
Cavalier. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wade finds Garland. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Back to Wade, beyond the arc. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. MP outside. That 3 off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
man, the myth, the legend. Good, MP.
Hey, Coach. Want me to stop by?
I did. I have something for you to work on moving forward. Here's what I'm thinking.
Doris, we're right in the thick of the season, but I got a very important question for you here. What do you think of all these alternate uniforms around the league?
Okay, I absolutely love what the NBA has done with this. You know I am a huge fan of the throwbacks, but there's always one team I'm highly anticipating, and that's the Miami Heat. Are they coming out with the Miami Vice jersey, and how does it look?
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Durant for three. Warriors with the rebound. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Clark grabs the board. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter from deep. MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's got 9.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Sharp. Down low. They need this. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
The people of Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And that one's good.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
From deep, MP. Durant pulls it in. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Irving with it. Now guarded by MP. And he comes up with a bucket.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Pass to MP. Takes the three. That shot is off. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they may have talked about shot selection.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Curry passes to Green. From deep, MP. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And the shot's good by Irving.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
Wiggins, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Clark. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. MP, no good.
Golden State foul. Number 12.
Going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent